The statistics stating that the staggering number of child labor in India is 3 crore and the same in West Bengal is around 9 lakhs. Every day their life is challenged with crisis, terror and turmoil. Ignorance is a lifestyle for them. Illiteracy is a darkness which engulfs their world. Economically crippled, they live life dangerously with neglect and hatred. The society has labeled them child laborer, where waste collection can buy them a meal. Till a non governmental organization, Tiljala Shed, decided to make the desired difference, lending out a hand to them, letting them reach out to the world, giving them the scent of hope and happiness, providing them the platform and shade to begin their journey from root to self reliance. Tiljala Shed works on the goal to bring in care and compassion in the life of child laborers.
I am Mohammad Shafqat Alam, one of the Joint Secretary of the Jala Society for Human and Educational Development. We are an organization working in the field of child labor, those children involved in rag picking and other forms of exploitation.
Tiljala Shed provides the children with computer training facilities.
मेरा नाम नदीम परवेज़ है। मैं क्लास 7 में पढ़ता हूँ। मेरे यहाँ पे बहुत दोस्त हैं। मैं यहाँ पे कंप्यूटर गेम्स खेलता हूँ और लाइब्रेरी में बुक्स पढ़ता हूँ।
They have a library where the children can read any book of their preference and also a study space where they sit and learn peacefully. Children also involve in many board games like carom, chess. They also focus in sports and organize sports day. Nutritious meals are provided to the children and also many donors distribute scrumptious food occasionally. Tiljala Shed participates and is involved in many charity shows and events which helps them create awareness among the donors. They are also engaged in many extracurricular activities like dance, drama and music. There is an organized sleeping room for children with appropriate accommodation facilities.
Hi, my name is Aryan Sancheti. I have completed my schooling from Lamartnia for boys. I have come to Tiljala Shed for donation of food packets with few of my friends. And we all are against child labor, as we all know that it's very bad for the country.
मैं अंजू मारा, मैं बीए सेकेंड ईयर में पढ़ाई करती हूँ। मुझे तिजला शेड से बहुत सारा हेल्प मिला है, जिसके कारण मैं पढ़ाई की इस लेवल पर हूँ और मुझे तिजला शेड से जॉब भी मिला है, जो मैं लाइब्रेरियन असिस्टेंट हूँ, जिसके ज़रिए मैं अपने फैमिली को बहुत सपोर्ट करती हूँ।
जी, मैं रिंकी खातून हूँ और मैं तिजला शेड से है। तो मैं बचपन से तिजला शेड से अभी तक भी जो है तिजला शेड में है और तिजला शेड से मुझे एक जॉब भी मिला है, वो भी करता हूँ। और बाहर में मिशन चैरिटी प्रेमनंद जो सोशल वर्क है, मैं वहाँ भी करती हूँ जॉब और वो काम करके मैं अपने मम्मी के साथ में मम्मी को सपोर्ट करती हूँ और इंशाल्लाह यदि शादी हो भी जाएगी तो मैं मम्मी को भी सपोर्ट करना चाहती हूँ।
मेरा नाम अंजू मारा है। मैं ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट कर चुकी हूँ। अभी मैं मास्टर्स कर रही हूँ हिस्ट्री में और ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट करने के दौरान ही मुझे तिजला शेड से जॉब दिया गया है लाइब्रेरियन का, जो कि मैं अभी कर रही हूँ और आगे भी करना चाहती हूँ। मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट मिला है तिजला शेड से। मैं तिजला शेड की बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ।
What outcomes has the charity seen through its work?
In the last 5 years, we have rehabilitated more than 100 child laborers who are involved in various professions, those who are involved in selling tea or involved in hazardous works. We have withdrawn them from these professions and they are now in schools. That is the biggest thing, and we are getting some help, also financial help from their families, so that the child doesn't have to go for work. And the second thing is we have rehabilitated around 250 rag pickers children. Those who are involved in rag picking profession, they are now into schools and they're coming to our educational centers for remedial coaching centers, and these are the first generation learners, though still there are some children who are continuing studies and also doing some rag picking work, and slowly we are also working on this issue so that they completely leave this rag picking when they are child, and we are trying to bring in some more business options, livelihood opportunities for their parents, for their guardians, so that the child doesn't have to go for work.
I'm sitting with a few students of Tiljala Shed and it would be great to know their experience about their education and their journey through these years.
मेरा नाम शेख शाइना है। हम क्लास 7 में पढ़ते हैं। मुझे तिजला शेड से 10 ईयर से सपोर्ट मिला है पढ़ने के लिए। हम यहाँ पर ही हम सभी को कंप्यूटर चलाना आता है।
मैं
सभी को यहाँ पे इंग्लिश समझ में आता है और हम लोग सब इंग्लिश बोलने भी सकते हैं।
We love Tilgala Set.
My name is Amna Hussain. I'm maternal supervisor of the sponsorship program. I'm working in Tilgala Set from last 3 years, and it's very good that I'm working with destitute girls and that child labor और मुझे इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ में काम करके बच्चों लोग की हेल्प करके बहुत अच्छा प्राउड फील होता है टू हेल्प देम टू सपोर्ट देम। थैंक यू।
हम श्रेया दे है, मैं लास्ट 12 ईयर से यहाँ पर काम कर रही हूँ और हमको काम करके बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। इन लोग से, लड़की लोग से काम करके अच्छा लग रहा है और हम जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है व्हाट आई हैव सीन, लड़की लोग बहुत आगे जा रही है, इवन दे आर डूइंग देयर जॉब, इवन बहुत लड़की लोग ग्रेजुएशन पास आउट किया है, इवन सम गर्ल्स दे आर डूइंग देयर मास्टर्स आल्सो।
We have shown enough patience. No more torture, no humiliation. I will rise, you will rise, we will rise. For the girl declaration.
Your message to people involved with child labor, and how would you enlighten them to a better future?
See, first I would like to say there are many rules and acts made by the government of India, but on ground level the implementation is zero. First thing, we would like to work with the government agencies and we will try to ensure with the government, with the lawmakers, so that there is better implementation on the ground level. Because how much law you make on international, going along with the international rules and regulations, how much law you make, unless there is implementation on the ground level, it's of no use. So no work can be done if there is a proper implementation. So that's the first thing. And the second thing, the society needs to, including all types of people are residing in the society. So everybody needs to be aware about all the rules and regulations. Even the employers, those who are employing the child laborers, they should also know all the rules and regulations. You will see most of the time they are being exploited. They're not being paid better wage. They are made work 16 hours a day, which is a gross violation of the Child Rights Act. So we are looking forward to make awareness and also work with these employers, with the civil society, with schools, colleges, as much as we can, so that this child labor problem is not a problem only of the government, it's over the problem of society. And everybody has to come in to make the desired change, desired difference. We all want to make this society a child labor-free society, but you also have to understand, one night you cannot do it, because that child is bringing some money, some revenue for the family, which is a very big help. For such families, we need to have some alternate livelihood options so that the child doesn't have to go for work. And that's the message everybody has to come forward and give. And people like you and the civil society should have a greater role, and the media also has a greater role. They never highlight these child labor issues, which is a very big problem in India. It's growing and growing and growing, and we want media and all the people like you, the civil society, to make a greater awareness and to stop the menace of child labor.